Good evening. I'm James Bartholet for Inside the Industry, and we're here behind the scenes for the making of Wicked Pictures, a Rocki Whore Picture Show, a hardcore parody, directed by Brad Armstrong. This is going to be Wicked Pictures' epic film for 2011. If you loved the original Rocki Whore Picture Show, you're going to love our porn parody. Everybody who's anybody is in this movie. Ron Jeremy, Kaylani Lay, Randy Spears, Jessica Drake, Brad Armstrong, Rocco Reed, Puma Suede, Kaylani Lay, Annie Cruz, Nikki Hunter, and of course yours truly, James Bartholet, as the criminologist, who's now known as the pornologist. It's got all your favorite musical numbers in them with a porn XXX twist. So let's take a look right now at the making of Wicked Pictures, a Rocki Whore Picture Show, a hardcore parody. We're here right now with Annie Cruz, and welcome back, honey.
Hi.
So we were just talking before we started filming here. You're still fighting, but not fighting wrestling like you used to.
Yeah, not like hardcore wrestling with girls that know BJJ and jiu-jitsu and all that stuff. Yeah, I kind of want to keep my legs and my neck. I had fun doing it because I like to fight, but I'm more of a boxer than I am a wrestler. And the grappling style wrestling, I just really felt like I was too much at risk for the pay that I was getting. So I pretty much called it quits.
And you were doing that for Kink, right?
Yeah, I was doing that for Kink.com and Ultimate Surrender.
So it was kind of like a bondage kind of wrestling thing.
It's not even bondage. It's just wrestling. It's a fetish, not so much bondage. It's really girls duking it out for real, but with a sexual twist on it. You know, you get points for, not if you have a girl in a full Nelson and your finger bang, start fingering or whatever, that's points.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 rounds with like 8 minutes per round, and then the 4th round, the winner gets to fuck the loser.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works. But it's real wrestling, and a lot of people don't think it's real because girls end up naked, and there's a lot of sexual stuff going on, but it's 100% real wrestling, and there's a few times where I just didn't feel safe. So, it was fun. I kind of miss it every now and again, but doing the pro-style stunts and stuff, I find that more entertaining and more fun for me.
Well, we're so glad you're back, and I know all your fans are, too, because you get fans all over the world.
Yes.
And now, the character that Brad wrote for you and Kaylani is not a character that we have in the Rocki Whore.
No.
Yeah. It's a new character.
Yeah. Basically, in the time warp scene in the beginning of the movie, there's a painting of 2 paintings of Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
And one on the left, one on the right. So basically, he wrote these 2 characters in the movie, me being Lisa, Kaylani being Mona, and we're twins. So,
cool.
Yeah.
And you got a sex scene coming up with Rocco in a little bit, who's playing Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice. This is a big deal because it's music and it's singing and dancing and acting.
Which I actually spent some time in the recording studio, and I did vocals for like a couple of the tracks on the soundtrack, including Columbia's character. So.
Oh, cool! I didn't know you had a good singing voice.
I try. But,
and another one who's got a great voice right there is Miss Nikki Hunter.
I fool them all with my big tits. Follow the bouncing boobs. I do sing-alongs.
So, Annie, have you got the bug to come back now?
I did it. I do actually. I really don't.
Yeah?
Yes. It's because, when you're gone I was gone for almost 2 years, and when you're gone for that long, it's like, okay, whatever, First scene I shot was May 2010.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic. It was a hot fucking scene, 3-way scene for Evil Angel, and that was fun. Then I shot like 2 more scenes after that. Excuse me. And then I auditioned for Rocki Whore.
Some of that semen was coming up again.
Yeah, it was like coming up my throat, and I had to swallow it back down. But no, it's great to be back. The industry is not the same like it used to be, so I'm just kind of working for companies that that I know.
Well, Annie, what's the biggest change that you've seen that's happened in our industry since you've been gone?
A lot of companies are gone. A lot of girls are cutting their rates in half. And bouncing checks, I've heard.
Wow.
And stuff like that. So it's just the economy, and people aren't working as much as they used to. I've even spoken to a lot of performers that used to work 30 times a month that are only working a couple times a month.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I'm glad. I'm sure you're glad that you're here, especially working for Wicked.
Oh, most definitely. In the 7 years that I've been in the industry, this is the first time I've ever shot for Wicked.
Wow.
So, I'm definitely stoked about that.
Okay, try a couple of these. Here we go, look at me.
Like you're time warping.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh,
keep
shit,
going.
where are they?
Show's not over. Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations on getting the part that I know a lot of guys wanted to have. And I'm saying welcome back also to the industry, because I know you used to perform several years ago.
Yeah, took a few years off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm back. Ich bin wieder hier, bitches.
You've really got this character down. You were a real aficionado of the movie?
No, my parents loved it a lot, so I didn't really watch it until I got this role. As you can see, if you watch the audition, it's pretty bad. But I'm an obsessive actor. I obsess, and I just over and over and over I watch the thing, and I would listen to Sweet Transvestite or watch the music video for that over and over and over and go along with the words that we've written for this song until I just got it around in my head.
Very cool. Now, I know a lot of people were thinking, when this movie gets made, is it going to have a lot of that bisexuality elements in it? And it's not. This is a little different, isn't it? Rocki is a female.
Rocki is, and I have a scene with Rocco Reed. Oh my! Now, yeah, in the scene, I do mount him and try to convince him to get along with me, but you have to see the movie to see if I was successful.
Oh, very.
No,
good.
I don't have sex with him. No, it gets broken up by Stiff Staff.
Right.
Randy Spears, thankfully, because we don't want to.
Well, an excellent movie. But I mean, coming back now, you see how different it is with the parodies and the features. You can't get by with just being able to fuck anymore. You've got to be able to sing. You got to be able to dance and act. There's a lot you got to do.
Yeah, well, I mean that's great for me. I started off acting. I started when I was 6 years old. And
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
great.
I was getting to do acting ever since then. I was doing a little work on television when I was 7, but not a whole lot. And I just kept with it throughout the years. I took acting classes, was theater appreciation, drama in college. So, yeah, I love it. Honestly, the sex scenes are fun, but I enjoy the acting a lot more.
You like the acting, and you're still
yeah.
going to work on some mainstream things, I take it, right?
Well, depends if I can. I would like this to show people that I can do more than play a Biff character. I had to lose some muscle to do this part, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually was before. Some pictures I got up to about 250 pounds at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're not going to get any roles besides dumb jock characters if you're that size. So.
Now, how do you lose all of that muscle? You
Well,
just sit around and watch TV?
Yeah, well, I had a little help with that. I had to spend about 6 months in bed this past year. I broke my leg and my ankle. So, this nice little smiley face.
Oh, geez. And look at the gams on this one here. Wow.
Yeah, it's some big feet. Yeah.
It's like Puma with a cock.
So I did get to lay in bed and watch every single show imaginable and just do a bunch of medical pot.
Nice.
Hey, when you can't move your leg, it has to be in a certain position 24 hours a day. Oh, marijuana can definitely make you feel less mad.
Now, what did you do to prepare? What did you bring special to your part of Frankenbeans?
My talent?
Yeah, what have you brought to the role?
Well, I think I can do voice pretty darn decently. People say I look like this character. I don't know if I look like
I
Tim
think you
Curry.
do. Yeah.
All right, but my favorite thing is always doing voice acting, which I just started doing while at work and background voiceovers right before I got this. And so the most challenging thing to me was definitely the voice. It's all over the place, In one scene, he's Brad, I know, but isn't it nice? He just out of talking like this right here to nice. Out of so it took a lot of listening to over and over and over again and finding certain catchphrases to be able to do the voice. But I think that's probably the best thing I could do is if I say something like "creature of the night."
Yeah.
That's I think that's pretty good.
That's what I did listening to Charles Gray
Yeah.
and have the criminologist part down, get the vocal thing. Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited to see you as the criminologist or
Thank
the
you.
pornologist.
Now, do you think that we're going to have followers like the original Rocki Horror did Do you think there's going to be kids watching the porn version and doing shadow casts?
They'll all be perverts. but yes.
Now, last thing, what does it feel like working for Wicked Pictures?
It feels like working on a mainstream set, really. It's very professional. I look around and I really don't see that I'm in a porn at all. I really hate that it's called that. You know?
Yeah. I say adult films.
Yeah, adult films. Yeah, because there's these scripts are so much. I mean, in porn, you know, they tell you, okay, you know, you kind of say this or that, and, you know, do it. You know, this is 40-something pages of lines for me to memorize.
Yeah.
And this is real acting. This is not adult film. So this company is real. This isn't, you know, some shot-in-the-dark company.
Really cool.
Hey, it's Andy Sandemus, and you're watching Inside the Industry. What are you doing?
Hello,
I'm doing
beautiful.
live chat for Wicked.com right now.
Oh,
What
you
are
are?
up to?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. How
And all
cool.
of the members of Wicked.com are watching you.
Oh, hey, everybody. All right, we're filming here.
Will Lupe be in an all-Wicked Girls movie? Yeah, I think Lupe was just really busy during the time that we were shooting this movie, so she wasn't able to join us, but I actually have a movie idea in mind for the beginning of next year that I think I'm going to be writing and directing. It's going to be a loosely wrapped vignette with kind of a story behind it, and if I get my way, I think all of our girls are going to be in it. What kind of sex toys do I recommend for a couple to use? All right, here's the deal. I am a huge fan of toys. It all really depends on what you're into. I have an adult toy line in California. Oh, Brad Armstrong. Wow.
Over there behind you.
Tell everybody.
This guy's got mad asses.
I know, I like that.
He doesn't like you?
No.
Are you taking that home for the holidays?
It's Brad Armstrong.
It's going on my lawn.
It's going on your lawn with a Santa Claus hat?
Everybody says hi. Say hi, Brian.
Brian. Oh, Brian.
Say
D.
hi.
Brian?
Yeah, D. Brian.
Hey, Brian. What's up, buddy? How you doing,
Hi,
man?
Brian. So, what do you think about doing your very first parody ever? How does it feel? How does it compare to
It's
doing a
kind
feature?
of fun. The hard part is because the art direction, all that stuff, I usually have carte blanche, and I do whatever I feel like. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Here, you're really trying to get specific pieces and trying to make them as close to the article as possible. So a little tougher as far as the art direction goes.
Yeah, and also Rocki Whore has so many fans that have been fans
Look
for
who's
so
here.
long.
Come here, Rand.
Oh, Randy talked to us already.
Oh, are you already on? Oh, forget it. I was going to show everybody your cool makeup, but they already seen it.
We talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So-
You're going to go smoke?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to go for a cigarette with Randy?
Randy's a dirty smoker.
You want to smoke with me? Yeah.
All right.
So would you do another parody?
Yeah. Now it's just the key is to figure out what's cool and different that everybody already hasn't beaten to death.
They
We
were
already got one in the
asking
works.
us
Yeah,
about.
we actually figured out a great.
Really?
It's a gigantic secret.
Yeah. It's huge.
Well,
secret.
the members were asking us about 24.
24. We're still thinking. Actually, Brandy is
I
going
will
to
too.
play a retiring Jack Bauer, and my problem with that is because there's so few Middle Easterns in the business. We decided to go with North Korea, one of their other arch nemesis, and the guy that I want to use as the bad guy. He's still getting his green card status worked out, so I got to wait until he gets his green card worked out. So 24 is on hold. We got a couple of really good ones that we think we're going to unleash probably within the next couple of weeks and kind of do the announcement of what they are. And both of them are, again, like Rocki Horror, very cult following. And it's a really cool, what we think is pretty cool. So hopefully you guys do too. And we're very excited about both of them.
And bravo on the music on this, too, and the script.
Well, the script's no problem. The music, we're going to still have to kind of fine-tune certain things because I think we're still a little too close to the original music. So even though we're shooting the music, we have the lyrics done, we're still going to be able to tweak a little bit here and there as far as the melodies and stuff. So
tell us a little bit about your character. Who are you in this movie?
Oh, I played the meat, man. I was Freddie, a.k.a. Eddie. I put my fat suit on. It wasn't real fat. It was a fat suit. I swear.
And so who did you get to make Sweet Love with?
We made Sweet Love with Electra Blue. She was playing Euphoria. I was very excited. I think she's doing a fine job as Euphoria. She even stayed in character during the Sweet Love. It's pretty good. You made something?
I think I'm online or next in line to do chat, right?
Oh, come on in.
Yay!
Take the pressure off me. You're hotter than me. Come on in. I'm going to go work.
Oh, Ohio Tim says, but enough of my feet, because I'm sitting right next to the amazing Nikki Hunter, who also hosts her very own radio show on Playboy Radio, Sirius XM 99, shameless plug. So hi.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
Excellent.
What are you doing?
I am playing a big, gigantic vagina right now. I am a huge vagina. My vagina will be stuffed full of dick, and I will actually be licking vagina. That means I will be licking myself. No. Electra Blue is going to be my co-host. And, yes, the big orgy.
You're licking my vagina.
For the first time, I'm expecting you to grab the back of my big hair and pull it hard and really, really go.
While I cram stuff into you. That's the orgy. I'm really happy to finally get my hands on Nikki Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about the vagina part.
Well, vagina is actually magenta in the Rocki Whore show. If you really like Rocki Whore, a follower of that, you get the maid who's got this crazy accent, these big over-the-top hand movements, and she's kind of a badass. She's the person that everyone they have to listen to.
Yes.
And you find out in the end that she's actually a lot more, powerful, at least in the main movie. In this movie, I get to play Vagina, which is based off of the character Magenta. I'm still pushing people around, which I love. And and in the end, I kind of just side with my elbow sex partner, Stiff Staff. And,
Spoiler alert.
No, yeah, spoiler. And we run amok. Let's just put it that way.
I love that word.
Doesn't Ohio Tim want to see Nikki's boobs?
Amok.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Ohio Tim wants to see cleavage.
Yeah, Ohio Tim wants definitely to see
Boobies.
You're welcome.
With all this hair, are you sure you can see it?
We like.
We hand out 8x10s and DVDs, a bachelor party every year. We talk about sex. We have fun, we do games. We hand out 8x10s and DVDs, and we talk about crazy sexual things. And a lot of people call in, and they're happy that we try to get them off. Or sexy talk.
Who's my most adorable favorite person in Who's my most adorable favorite person in the world that I love so much?
Hi.
I love
How are
you.
you?
I love you. How are you?
I'm cold.
There's a picture of you that's getting older because you never age.
You're so charming, darling.
It's just so true. I mean, you just get...
Maybe the pigtails might have something to do with it. I don't know.
No, you just look fantastic. I was talking to Annie, and she said this character of Mona and Lisa was written for you guys.
It was. I'm so honored to be here and be a part of this movie, and that our characters were written in. But they still go. There's a Mona and Lisa. And it's awesome. But studying our script and stuff, we have to say everything in sync perfectly. So.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're somebody who's really an accomplished actress. I mean, pretty much any night of the week, we'll find you late at night on cable television starring in a movie.
Socks and patches, baby.
But
Cinemax.
To be an adult star, well, there's Ronnie.
How are you?
He's playing Dr. Scott.
Superstar.
Nowadays, you can't just get by being able to fuck. You've got to be able to sing and dance and act and do everything.
You have a pretty face. You have a pretty face. You can get away with pretty much anything. I hear it helps.
It does. So how's everything going with you?
Everything's good.
Yeah.
You know, keeping busy on the set, being Mona for Rocki Whore.
Hi, this is Joanna Angel, and stay tuned for more Inside the Industry.
Hi, I'm Jenna Hayes, and welcome to Inside the Industry. I'm here at AEE at the Jules Jordan video booth promoting Generation X Studios.